I'm not threatening you. Say one more word, and that's 30 days. 30 days.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sovereign Citizens Hall of Fame with your boy TP. Today we will be courtroom hopping into the courtroom of Judge Erane Washington for a case that happened a little over a year ago. But here's the kicker. Guess who it is before Judge Washington in this particular proceeding? It is our old friend, Mr. Tarik Dey, before Judge Washington for something totally different than what he is before Judge Simpson for right now, what he's getting ready to go to trial for right now. But before I tell you what that is, for those of you that don't remember who Tarik Dey is or don't know who Tarik Dey is, check out this clip.
I'm defending myself. I told him I would notify the court that I relieved him of any implied obligations to this case.
So you're going to represent yourself?
I'm defending myself, correct.
Okay, then you need to be here. Now.
Well, as I told the court, I requested a Zoom hearing because I have COVID. So there's no way I can.
In a vehicle with a hat on, no mask. Oh.
I am inside my vehicle right now.
What'd you say?
I said yes, because I'm inside my vehicle right now. I work outside. I'm away from the general public.
Did you go to the hospital regarding the COVID diagnosis?
Excuse me?
Have you been to the doctor regarding the COVID diagnosis?
It's against my religion.
Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Then I'm going to say, okay, you've got COVID. I want you here. When's our last block? 3 o'clock today. Wear a mask if you're going to represent yourself.
I can't make that. Is there a later date?
Oh, yeah, you can. 3 o'clock.
3:30, I can make that.
I'll be here at 3 o'clock.
Well, I'll be there at 3:30, and if there's any issue, then
okay. And at 3 o'clock, I may issue a bench warrant. Be here at 3 o'clock. I'll pass this matter. Thank you.
There's no bench warrant to be issued because this court didn't have.
Okay, I'll determine that at 3 o'clock.
The court
See
didn't
you at
have.
3 o'clock. Thank you.
This court does not have jurisdiction.
You're welcome, Mr. Feaster. Cut his line.
So as you can see, he is definitely a character. He and Judge Simpson have a very rocky relationship. I will put links in the description to those videos because I'm sure you guys want to see those. But look, we have a whole totally different situation that Tariq is before Judge Washington for dealing with unpaid rent. And guess what I found out, guys? This happened over a year ago, but he's getting ready to go to trial very soon for the same exact thing, dealing with a whole totally different company. Unbelievable. But with that being said, I don't want to keep talking. This is going to be a 3-appearance situation, 2 appearances and a trial. So let's get into this first appearance. Let me get out the way and let's go ahead and jump into this proceeding.
Country Meadows versus Tarik Dey and Erica Witherspoon. Case number 23C0276.
Christopher Borkin for the plaintiff.
Tariq Tarik Dey.
Thank you. Mr. Dey, did you serve this notice to principal? Is notice to agent, notice to agent, is notice to principal, administrative procedure motion that you filed with Mr. Borkin?
It was a.
Sir, my question was simple. Did you file it with Mr. Borkin?
I don't believe so.
You have to file anything you file with this court with Mr. Borkin and opposing counsel, or is considered not filed. That's the court rule for any court.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
So he filed something called Affidavit of High Prerogative Writ of Pro
Waranco. Yes, ma'am.
It's not something that gets filed in the district court anyway, but he did file that, and I presume he's going to file that with you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I will do that.
Your Honor, my client is here to chime in. If it's necessary to take testimony.
I'm not even sure what this document is. He is filing something here that he wants a fraud of false claims for $30,000, conspiracy $250,000, failure to respond $1 million, failure to respond is outlined $1 million, summons to the court, which you can't do. I'm not even sure what any of that means. Responsive communications, $250 a page, and then $2,313,500 for review and research of responsive communications at $500 an hour, but he says it's 8 hours.
The property was put into trust as a trust property, and the subject matter of the trust is the subject matter of this case is under the trust. The case number, account number has been conveyed to trust as well, and I was seeking to have this matter handled with equity.
Mr. Dey, I'm seriously becoming very concerned about your mental capacities, which is a very unique situation to have to deal with in a civil case.
I'm not sure what to say to that. Ultimately, if just seeking for the plaintiff to provide that the original negotiable instrument wasn't securitized, because if it was invested or securitized, it means that it should be discharged.
Mr. Borkin, do you have a response to whatever?
I would focus on the complaint that we filed, which was for non-payment of rent. I would indicate that there's still an amount of rent owed to date.
I fully understand that. However, at this point in time, the court just indicated that I have some concerns about his mental capacity as to whether or not he should be trying to represent himself in a court of law at this time. Because I don't think that he fully understands what's happening here today. So I'm not going to proceed unless I feel like he fully understands what's happening, which is a problem.
Your Honor, I believe there's another defendant on the complaint. I don't know if they're present today.
Is Miss Erica Weatherspoon present with you?
No, she's not. She's currently 9 months pregnant.
All right. First of all, Mr. Borkin, I'm not willing to move forward on this today. I have to do several things. One is I want him to file with you the motion that he filed with this court. So that needs to go to you. Two, I need to research how to do a referral in a civil case. If that can be done in a landlord-tenant case so that he fully understands what's happening, because I don't think he understands the proceedings that are going on right now. And then three, I'm going to refer him to speak with someone at legal services so that I can at least feel like he's had that ability to communicate with someone. If he doesn't do that, then that's a whole separate subject, because then maybe I can at least justify moving forward with where we are right now. But at this point, I am not comfortable moving forward.
Your Honor, I would provide my email address, and he could send his motion to my email if that's easier.
Thank you. Mr. Dey, are you able to?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to determine? Are you able to see what's in the chat feature, sir?
I think.
Do you know how to get to chat?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Right. What you're gonna need to do is look on your phone. Do you see 3 dots at the top of your phone that say more?
I'm currently on a laptop.
Oh, okay. So look at the bottom of your
Okay.
screen. Do you see where it says chat? You see something in red at the bottom that says 32 or 33?
I do see chat.
All right. Click on that and you should see his contact information in there. You need to file this notice, motion, whatever you call it, with him Okay, so that's first step. 2, you need to, I'm referring you over to legal services so that you can talk to them about the nature of these proceedings so that you fully understand them. Okay,
Okay.
and that is, they have hours between 10 and 11:30 on Tuesdays, and then 2 and 3:30 on Thursday. Okay,
Okay.
and then I believe the last thing I said was, once you've served them with that motion, I'm gonna look into whether or not there's the ability to refer for competency, and I'll have that answer when we come back here next week. I'm gonna adjourn it over for 1 week to see where we are with all of this.
Am I not able to ask for a jury trial? Is that a different process?
You're gonna ask for a jury trial. There'll also be an escrow where you have to put your money in escrow until that time comes.
Okay. Is that escrow? Is that something that you all provide?
You have to come to the court and put your money into play it here at the courthouse, sir.
Okay.
And you have to file the proper demand for a jury trial. That's probably why you need legal counsel.
Okay.
Okay. So how much is the rent per month?
Are you asking me, ma'am?
No, I'm asking Mr. Borkin.
Okay. Sorry.
My complaint indicates that monthly rent is $1,083.
$1,083. So that's how much you'll need to be placing in the escrow until the trial happens, okay, sir?
Okay. Cause I think my partner, she completed something with Michigan Bridges to maybe get some kind of a extension or help or something financially.
That may be true, but if you request a jury trial, you have to put your money in escrow. If you don't, then you waive your right to that jury trial,
Okay.
okay? That's why I'm telling you to go over and talk to legal services.
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna bring you all back here on March 15th. You need to serve him with that document, okay?
Yep. Yes.
And then I'll see you here on March 15th. I'm gonna schedule this at 3:30,
3:30.
okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, guys, we have come to the end of this first proceeding. And if you know anything about Tarik Dey, he definitely is being himself. He has not changed. As we can see, him asking for almost, when you kind of calculate it all together, almost $5 million for what I don't know. We see that he sent in an affidavit, and I had to write this down. I could not remember this off of the top of my head, but the affidavit of high prerogative rid of pro Waranco. And obviously only he and whoever he's getting this literature from knows what that is, but nobody in the court knew what that was. And as we can see with Judge Washington, she felt like, listen, and one thing I like about Judge Washington, I think she's a very sincere lady. I know sometimes we want to see these judges come down hard on these guys and just put them away, lock them up forever. But she has that mother type heart, like that Karen type heart. And I think you need to have some of that as well as a judge. And what we see is she is very concerned about his mental capacity and if she should be moving forward in this particular case. So as I told you before, the case has been, it was, I should say, because it's an older case, but it was continued, and we will be sharing that next proceeding in our next video. And then after that, there will also be a trial. So you guys don't want to miss any of those videos. But for now, we're going to get ready to check out of here. I appreciate you guys always tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You guys have been amazing thus far. With that being said, this is Sovereign Citizens Hall of Fame. And for now, guys, Sovereign Citizens Court is adjourned. I'll catch you guys in the next video. God bless and peace.